Hello, welcome to the Sanford Edible Garden Trail. This video is all about a downdraft, solar-powered dehydrator.
Got it.
And David, thank you for having us on your property. There's a 1 acre property in Glasshouse Mountains, north of Brisbane, and this whole property is about edible gardens. It's been incredible. We've already done a couple of videos on a biochar furnace, and we've looked through the food forest. And now in this one, I would love to show people how you've made this solar powered dehydrator. Okay, so come this way, Vanessa. David, what is this? This just looks wonderful. Well, I love homemade things. Can I just say straight up, I just love this.
Yeah.
How does it work? What is it?
Well, first of all, it's made out of just recycled materials. This is sliding doors off an old shower screen, and I had a bit of timber lying around. I just knocked up and made a tube out of it, chute, sorry, and then I put a heat sink, which is layers of this mesh, which collects the heat from the reflection of the silver paper. As the air goes up through the shaft there, what happens is that this heats up. This heat sink contains the heat. The air pushes through here, through the screen, and then
into what looks like it was a fridge.
It was a fridge, upright fridge or freezer or whatever it was. Because when I was going to make it, I had to have an insulated box, and I thought, well, save me making it. Use what's around. Made it out of that.
Great idea.
I just cut the hole in, took out the the motor and everything. And what happens as that heats up?
So let's have a look here. Do you want to film inside there, Vanessa, so people can see it? So that's what you were speaking about there. The hot air comes in there. Yeah. And I can just say that is so hot.
46 degrees.
It's 46 degrees, which is the perfect for dehydrating.
Yeah.
How did you get it to be 46 degrees though?
I don't know. It just happened.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just saw the principle of it, and it said optimum temperature 46 degrees.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
And that's what it is.
Yeah. And as the air flows down through here, you start off the top and just put your layers, whatever you're putting in there. And then out the bottom, it goes through a vent, which is running out the back side, and then I have a control on the side where I can adjust the flow of air.
Okay.
And if I want to slow it down, I do that. If I want to speed it up, I connect the solar exhaust panel fan, and I just turn it on, and that will draw the air through quicker, and it'll probably, as it goes through, it'll do those quicker as well. It'll heat them up and dehydrate them, and then it's just vents out the top through the pipe.
So it vents out through this pipe here at the back.
Yep.
So why would you want to speed it up or slow it down? So that wouldn't change the temperature. That would just change how quickly.
Yeah, how quickly. It depends on what you put in there. Yeah.
Okay.
At the moment, I haven't having to worry about it because I've got the vent fully open.
Okay.
And I've got that set up, but we don't seem to be able to have stuff here long enough to last because it gets eaten.
It gets eaten, right?
Yeah.
And what sort of things have you been dehydrating?
Well, we do the eggs for the calcium for the garden, eggshells, and then we've done pineapple. We've done leaves. I think there was some leaves here that Chris uses for this gumby leaves. To make tea out of them. So anything that you've got in the garden that you can make a tea out of, you can dehydrate it and then use it for making tea or make it into a powder, crush it down and make a powder out of it. So there's many ways of utilising it. Once it's all drawn all the moisture out of it, whatever you can do with dry stuff,
then you can do it.
Yeah.
And so all of I know Chrissy was showing us around the garden earlier, we were seeing a lot of different medicinal teas.
Yeah.
So that's how she's storing them. Can I open this up and have a look at what one looks like when it's dry? It's a nice strong smell coming out of it. Okay, so did you see that? Did a little snap.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can eat that straight up.
Oh, can I?
Yep. It's a quiet taste. Yeah, there you go.
But otherwise you would just
Make a
okay.
tea.
No, actually,
Now
there was
it's
this. Now it's an acquired taste. The first one was okay. The second
Yeah.
one, but you would. I mean, actually, to tell you the truth, I can eat anything if I know it's really good for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know that there's some really good properties in many of these bush foods. So
Yeah.
you would make a powder of that,
Yeah.
add it to a bit of food, or add it to a smoothie.
Yeah, or just make a tea out of it.
Make a tea.
Yeah.
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 What a fantastic system you've got here. And it also looks great in the garden. This just must be a talking feature. I can't imagine anybody coming to visit you without asking you what this is.
I said, what's that thing over there?
And you painted it green. I love that.
Yeah.
Couldn't even tell. It's a fridge door.
Yeah.
And what's the sink for?
Oh, that's for Krista washing the pots when she wants to clean them all out. Don't have to do it inside because the bog clogs up the sink inside. So I made a sink out here for her. So
I think you're a handy husband to have.
oh well, that's the way it goes.
Thank you very much. I think there'll be lots of questions about this. I really love all your ingenuity as well, and we're fabulous to see all these great examples. So thank you, David.
No worries.
Keep joining us on the trail as we see more and more interesting things, and we keep discovering gardens like this just through word of mouth. So thank you for showing us around your beautiful property. Keep following us on the trail. We've got a YouTube channel, we've got a Facebook page, and leave a comment, and we'll just keep sharing information and encourage more of us, those of us who've already got gardens and those who'd like to have a garden. Just keep encouraging people to grow more food.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
See you later.
Okay. Bye.